It's important to be a friend, it's important to be a pal, it's important to have fun, but it's also important to lead, communicate, give guidance.
I think the thing that's amazing about my dad is that I can't pinpoint a time in my life where he hasn't been there. Be it a great moment that you want to share it with him, or even your lowest low.
I used to play in a band, and I played gigs all over the place, and he was always there, all the time. Never missed a gig. I mean, it didn't matter if I was in some stupid bar in like Amityville playing at like a 12 o'clock show, he was there.
When I was running Madison Square Garden, one of the things that was said about me and written about me is that I treated people the same above me and below me. And I think that's one of the things that I learned as an individual from my parents.
You have to be able to treat people the same way that you would want to be treated, or you want your family or loved ones to be treated. And that's something that he's instilled.
That's just who he is. The person you are to everyone.
When people were working for Bob, you had to work hard, but your kid has a baseball game, you go to that game. Your kid has a play, you go to. Don't tell me you didn't go to your kids, you didn't do this for your family. Whatever it is, nothing could be that important that you miss something for your family.
It's family always, and that's just who he is.
I met Laura, I think I was a freshman in college, and she was in high school. And we started dating after that and been together ever since. Everything she liked, I didn't, and everything I liked, she didn't, so it was perfect. It's been that way ever since. It worked out very well. Ever since.
I like art and I like music, and Bob likes baseball, and I like Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
They're all kind of different, but all have different pieces of our interests and our likes. I mean, the boys love sports too, certainly, but they love music and art and museums, and that's the dimension I think we each bring to it.
I think he's really funny, sometimes not on purpose, but we all kind of share a sense of humor.
Vacations were really important. We always did that with them.
Family vacations were very important, and we went on many of them.
They took us everywhere.
Everywhere.
Whenever it was a weekend trip or decide, let's go on a vacation, just to go.
I think he's also very approachable. I think a lot of times, even growing up, a father figure is often, when your father comes home or, anything like that, he was always the person you wanted to talk to.
As a parent, I was always somebody that had a great love for my children, had a great respect for my children, but was honest enough to tell them if they weren't doing the right thing, let them know, and then to let them know why, because that was important. And I think I got that from my family.
He'll let you achieve success, but also if it fails, like, okay, this happened, let's go from there.
It's always a learning experience.
Yeah.
My dad was not one of those fathers who's out there screaming at his kids saying you didn't score the goal. He was that guy saying just, try your hardest and do your best, and at the end of the day, it's all about having fun.
We really, worked as a team, and Bob always said, he would come home and he would say, we got a raise. It was never, he got a raise. So it was a partnership.
The way he treats Blake.
She lights up when he enters a room, and it's just, it's the best thing.
From day one, when she was probably the third person that held her, was Poppy.
I remember when I had her, when I was in recovery, and I heard the nurse say, okay, I'm gonna take her out to see her grandparents. And I literally shot up and I was like, no, you're not doing that. You have to bring my father in here. I have to be in the room when he meets her. I think that we've all been taught to be citizens of the world. It's our responsibility, just as people, to help other people. It's not all about yourself. And I think that also comes from our sense of family.
To be able to share something with your family and share something for such an important cause, it's more than just a personal award. It's really one that is really reflective of the marvelous family that you've had.
I can't imagine not going out into the world and helping other people.
The ADA has made such progress. They will continue to make progress, and the people that get involved and help will grow and grow and grow, and ultimately someday there'll be a dinner and everybody will raise their glass that this disease has finally come to an end. So on behalf of myself and the other forefathers that I'm involved with, we'd like to thank the ADA, and hopefully that we can be beneficial.